Hello, water signs. Thank you for joining me today. This is for my lovely Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Um, this is a general reading, so take what is for you. If you were called here, pulled here, thrown here, hiccuped here, you're supposed to be here. There's something for you here. Um, so it could just be something small, something big. When it comes to how I do my readings, and I do the elements like the water. So, and I base it off of the big three. Your sun. So your sun can be Pisces, or your moon. Your moon could be Cancer, or your rising could be like Scorpio, or switch around. Your rising could be Cancer, or your rising could be Pisces. And I also base it off the North Node too, because if you're on a spiritual journey and you're thriving to be in that place, or you've made it to that place and you're in that place, well, that's where you sit. You sit in that energy a lot too. You sit in that your North Node energy. Okay, and sometimes that North Node energy has a lot of other things in your chart. We usually have, well, most people have everything in their charts anyway. Some people are heavy on, some water, and they'll be heavy like on fire or water and earth or something like that. But I'm just saying, look at your big three, look at that North Node, and you know you're supposed to be here if you clicked on it anyway. So, or maybe you're a cross watcher. I don't know, but we're here. Let's get started. We're going to jump into pulling an oracle card for how you're supposed to maneuver this retrograde, because oh my gosh, this retrograde, I know yesterday Xfinity was out all day on my computer wise, but I had my phone, so it was fine. But I did get to record what did I record? I recorded my fire sign and earth signs. I just didn't upload it. And so I'm just going to upload it today when I do upload the water and air. So I know on my end there has been some electrical, definitely some things going on with Mercury. Mercury is, and I'm ruled by Mercury, so I'm like, ooh, it's it's a deep one. I don't know. This one's deep. This one's, I'm saying it's deep. It's definitely deep. So how can we help the water signs, our Cancer, Scorpios, and Pisces maneuver this retrograde? How can we help them? Okay. This, they gave me like 4 oracle cards. I'm not taking all those. I just want like 1, maybe 2. It's actually a goddess deck, so okay. They gave us 2. They gave us Bess, and they gave us Nimwek. Interesting, because Bess is like fire, if you can see that, and Nimwek is water, which we are with the water signs. So some of you might be needing to be more in action mode, and some of you are supposed to be more in your going with the flow. But actually with this, to me, this could say, because I think water, I think they're the opposite, water and fire. And it could be saying that you need to definitely have a balance, okay, within your world. Yeah, definitely having this beautiful balance. And and if you know cats, they love to go after fish and stuff. So they love to tap that. They love to get in there and do that. So I'm really feeling like it's just saying, make sure the best thing for you to do is stay balanced. So when your emotions come up, go with the flow. And when you are needing to take action and dive into things. Okay. So this retrograde, that is what it's calling for you to do. Okay. So all right, we're gonna get into our reading for our water signs. So this is interesting. I'm going to do it this way. I want to start doing different spreads, unless I'm called to just do what you need to know. What does the water signs need to know for the month, or the week, or whatever. But this one is an inner healing spread. So looking at a wound that needs to be healed. You know, I'm all about healing. Healing needs to be, everyone needs to be doing some healing. And no one can say they don't have things that they can't heal or even reflect back on, because everyone has issues. Everyone has something. And we can't, no one's perfect. So, and we're in this world together, and for us to thrive in this world and work in this world, we have to work together. And working together is by first tapping into what we need to work on in ourselves, and then that energy helps with people around us. Like if everyone did something to work on themselves, oh my God, how awesome would the freaking world be? But not everyone is able to do that. And you know what? You give those people grace and you keep moving. Keep moving. Okay? Give them grace and you keep moving. Wow. You guys, what's up with y'all's wounds? What is up with my... Okay. Can I have a wound? It was too many. There was like 6 cards, and I just want one to go in the middle to look at our wound. If they have 2 wounds that come up, I can deal with those too. But that was a lot. Okay. There we go. They gave me... and you know what they did? They gave me 2. And that's okay. I'll work with it. So, you guys, awesome. Oh my gosh. If this is not telling you something, this is not telling you something. If you're looking at this right now, this one says breathe, sit with yourself, and then it says you are born to be a leader. So to me, these are, and if you look at both of these stance, they're both in meditation pose. So it is a lot you need to go within. Right now, I think one of your biggest things to heal with you is just going within, quieting your mind, and connecting with your heart and your mind, really, and connecting with the divine, connecting with God, connecting with your spirit guides, your ancestors, whatever you connect with, okay? We all have different paths. We all connect with different things, and some of us connect with multiple things. So this is really saying right now is a really big time for the water signs to go within, okay? My Cancers, Scorpios, and Pisces. It's time for you to go within. It's time to quiet your mind. It's time to put in getting up early, doing some meditation, maybe at night, sometime putting in the effort and the time to really go within. Breathe and sit with yourself, and you are born to be a leader. So also stepping up after you go within and getting the message you get, not being afraid to step up and be seen, and taking those steps forward, whatever you need to do to be that leader. And being a leader doesn't mean you have to be a leader like, oh, I have to run everything at my job. Or it could be being a leader to simply as being a leader to your coworkers, being a leader to children, being a leader to being a leader in your friend group. Okay, it doesn't have to be huge. It could be something minor, and as you become a better leader, it's maybe stepping into bigger leader positions, right? Okay, I'm getting all funny because my thing is not lined up. Like, you know how I like to line things up. I have issues. I don't know what we're gonna put those right there. That's our Mercury retrograde. Those are there, and this is our this is our healing. Okay, we're gonna go over here and here. First, we're gonna look at how this wound controls and disrupts your life. How you not going within is disrupting your life. That's pretty much it. How you're not stepping into your leadership is ooh, when I said that, they threw a card at me. So definitely leadership, you guys. Definitely is something you're doing. And so what keeps this open from, what keeps you from not wanting to be seen, not being that leader? What keeps you from it? Because that is, oh my gosh. Oh my God, there it is. There it is. Okay. They're like, we gonna tell you. And how to approach this. How can you approach, how can you approach probably your ego, approach your insecurities, approach yourself within to so that you'll step up. How do they approach this? How does the water signs approach this? Oh, water signs. Though I can't take them. It was like 4 or 5 cards. How can they approach this, please? Thank you. There we go. And then our last one is and how this will help you. Just, okay, so you're looking at it, it's like, oh my God, this is going to help you like this. This is going to make you, oh my gosh, I'm going to take this one because it was the one that was on top of my hand and was shown. The rest of them fell. I don't know what that's about. And I don't know why, but I hear oracle card. So I'm going to get you an oracle card in the end. I'm leaving you with an oracle card. I don't know why, but I am, because it just came up in my mind. Okay, so this wound of you needing to go in, and the big thing is, I think it's saying, okay, going within is going to help you step into this leadership role, step into where you need to be a leader at, where you need to lead at. And so how this is disrupting your life, how this controls you is 6 of, it's not letting things, you're not getting an equal give and take. You know, it's like you're giving. And so when you give, you can't receive. Interesting. And maybe that going within, you will receive what you need to be a stronger leader. Okay? So when you step inside and you listen to the divine, because when you're meditating, and actually it was interesting because I was talking to my daughter, she was talking about, well, how do you talk? She says, you talk to God? And I said, yeah. And she says, well, how do you talk to God? And I said, well, when I pray. And she's like, well, how do you talk? And I said, and she says, well, how do you know he's talking to you? I said, when I meditate, because I'm not talking, I'm not praying. He's telling me stuff. My spirit guides are telling me stuff. So, and that's what it is. It's if you go within and you're doing the things that you're quieting your mind and you're listening. Big thing, listening. You're listening. You see that? That person is listening and they're really not overthinking. They're listening. Then the divine can pour this back into you, where it will make you feel like you have what it takes to step up, and you have the information, and you have the knowledge, and you have the wisdom. You have all those things that you can put out there. Okay? So that's your big thing, is stepping into that. Our next one is looking at what stops this. And this is, what is stopping this is this transformation. Maybe you're afraid of this change, how it's going to change you, who you're going to become, what are you going to go through this metamorphosis. How's this metamorphosis going to make you a different person than who you are, and how's it going to affect things around you? Because that's what death is. It's about change, and not only does it change our mental, it changes our emotional, it changes our, it can also change your physical. You know, when think of about a caterpillar, it's like a squishy little thingy, and then it goes into its little cocoon thing, and it comes out with freaking butterfly. It comes out with wings and stuff. Totally different. Totally changes physically, but also it changes from like being a ground animal, where it's an earthbound animals. If you think about earthbound animals like deer and lions and tigers and elephants and bulls, those are earth. Well, and it metamorphoses into an air, where then it's like a butterfly, where it's an air. It's a freaking hawk now. It's an owl. It's an eagle. It's a robin. It's a crow. It's like going from a land animal to like, it could be water, or you know what I'm getting also up here, like this, going from fire to water, going from this, you can be this freaking cat in the desert. Think of something in the desert, like desert animal, like a snake, a snake or whatever. Well, yeah, snakes can go in the water too. But I'm just saying, like this desert animal, and it goes through a metamorphosis, and then now it's a water animal. And they, actually, you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of oh my gosh, I can't remember what they call. Can't remember what it's called. Oh my gosh, you guys, I feel stupid because of it too. You know, where what is it called? Where where they said, "Oh, oh my God, I can't think of it. I can't even think of it right now." It's like well, in school you learned where we came from monkeys. What is that called? I can't even think of it. The where and we started walking up, kind of like in the like they showed dinosaurs coming out of the water, and then they turned into reptiles. What is, I can't think of the name of it right now. I'm even thinking of the man who came up with this idea. Forgive me, my mind went totally blank on what it is called, but it's like that. It's, you're afraid of so this keeps this open, and it stops you from healing, is you don't know what you're going to freaking turn out like on the other side. And it's like, what, I don't know what it's going, well, I don't know who I'm going to be when I get to the other side. And that frightens me, because am I going to, what am I losing? If you go through this transformation, what do you lose? But if it's for the better, if it's for the greater good, then it's okay. And that's that going with the flow. Even though this was supposed to be Mercury retrograde, I'm still using these cards because they're part of this situation. Okay. All right. So moving on. So how do you approach this? Well, you approach this with the Three of Cups. You have fun with it. Okay. Enjoy it. Celebrate it. Get other people involved in it. Tell your, people who have that same mindset, who are wanting to change and transform and do all these things too, connect with them and be like, hey, what's your ideal in this? And connecting with others who are in that same mindset, who are in that same class, that want to also do the healing, do the shadow work, do the things. They're wanting to do the things too. They want to connect to God. They want to be a leader, because that's leader or something. You are born to be a leader. They want to, and it can be a leader in that field as well, like talking to people in that field, like what excites you, what do you do, and getting and enjoying it, having fun with it. This is what this Three of Cups is, and this is you guys showing up. Also, this Death card is Scorpio, this transformation. So Scorpio showed up, and also right here we have the Three of Cups. This is actually, this is Cancer's energy right here showing up. Is it Cancer's? This is Cancer's energy showing up for sure. Yeah. But it's very fun, playful energy that's showing up, right? All right. And so how this is going to help you, how this is going to help you in your leadership skills, wherever that is, and you will know where it is. Everyone's path is different. So everyone needs to step into their own leadership in different ways. So is going to be different, right? So this is the King of Wands. Oh yeah. If the King of Wands is not a leader, he's totally a leader. He's that entrepreneur. He is the leader of the business. He's on top of his stuff. He's on top of his game. This is going to make you be on top of your game, wherever that is. It's going to help you step into that. And you're like, okay, this is how this healing is going to change it. It's going to make you be a king of freaking wands. You're going to be your own little boss. Okay? You're going to be stepping into your power. What do you want me? And so, what do they need? Because I was supposed to leave you guys with an oracle card for some reason, and I don't know which one it is. There's something in the dark island. Okay, we're gonna pull this one from the I'm gonna grab this. Oh yeah, this is it. The lantern. I'm using the lantern oracle, so I just pulled that down, and I pulled the book out just in case it wants me to read something from it. So let's get this last card for you guys, and your reading will be done. I was on the ball with it with you guys. Okay, you guys got accountability. Okay, yeah, you guys, this right. You guys have to take accountability right here. Like, it's saying responsibility is a gift of love to yourself and others. You have to take accountabilities for stepping up to this leadership position. You do. And I will jump in here and read some stuff from this. This says, when you take responsibility for our choices, we gain integrity and the right relationships with ourselves. Our decisions are conscious ones made with considerations for the likely consequences to all involved. However, this is not always the case. In life, we learn as we go, and as we become aware of more beneficial way to handle ourselves and others in life, we do so accordingly. We maximize our chances of this when we remain open to addressing any damage or ill feelings that arise toward ourselves and others. When we can accept the constructive feedback and are open to all alternative points of view on our behavior, opinions, understandings, and choices, we become enriched and more aware and better equipped to deal gracefully with whatever life confronts us with going forward. Being approachable and okay with being called out on the less than the finest moments results in the bridges being built instead of walls. Okay? So, I think this is, you can build bridges, especially with this. It's going to help build bridges right there. That's definitely that Three of Cups. Take some accountabilities and step up. My water signs, it's asking you to and to go within and see what you need. Where are you needing to step up at? Where am I needing to step up? When leadership, sometimes just being a leader is asking yourself, where do you need to step up? Where? And then taking accountability for that. Okay? So, and being open to others as well with that Three of Cups, because that is the approach you're supposed to go. You're supposed to get help from other people. You're supposed to get opinions from other people, and you have to be open about those when you're getting those. All right. So, water signs, my Scorpios, Cancers, and Pisces. Thank you for being here. You guys have a wonderful day. If you have any questions, you can leave a comment, or you can email me, or you can go to my website and find all that information. If you enjoyed this, go ahead and like it. And you guys have a wonderful day. Bye.